Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Now it's Neves. Pedro Neto. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kubasi attempts a clearance. Nuno Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. João Neves. Vitinha, clearly not happy with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kubasi attempts a clearance. Vitinha, and that's aimed into the Vitinha, looking for a runner. Llorente. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. And the ball could be danger here. Llorente. And he's there to get it away. Baina. Pedri. He has a look up. Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. And it's Pedri. Always onto this. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo elects to cross. That was asking just too much of him. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo, aim forwards.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Ferran Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, Nicely intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri. Rodri. Vaina. Llorente. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Yamal. Played out to the right. Now it's Llorente. Aimed into... Climbs up big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Spain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. And that's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Howson. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. Gonzalo Inacio. Grimaldo. Rodri. Oh, a delicate chip through. That'll be a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Cancelo. Gonzalo Ramos. Yamal. Howson. Llorente. Vaina. Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And here's João Felix. He's found a way through. Gonzalo Ramos! It's a loose ball. Pedri, Grimaldo, Kubasi. Moved on forwards. João Felix. That is a great pick out. Raya drops his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Drops his gloves on it for a throw. Pedri. Kubasi. Vitinha stood his ground strongly. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Yamal is only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kubasi. Vitinha stood his... João Felix. Nice physical challenge. Vaina forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Inacio looks to the other side. Grimaldo. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. He's cut it out. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. Baina. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Baina. Llorente. And here's Baina. And here's Ferran Torres! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was
Here's
quite close.
Llorente. Baina. Llorente.
The ball is
Baina.
loose and the chase is on.
Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Baina. Well, the clearance is short. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. Araujo tries to clear. Not the most accurate pass. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield. João Neves. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. That has been knocked clear. And here's Neto. João Cancelo. Gets the shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Well timed, excellent interception. João Felix. Now it's Pedro Neto. Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Neves, gently down. Not quite on the same wavelength. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Showing good feet. Llorente. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Llorente. Inacio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Succumbs to the pressure. Ferran Torres.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Ramos. Nice control. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Shot a goal!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Joao Felix. And here's Ramos. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio played out towards the right wing. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Baina. Pedri. Oyarzabal going like a man possessed. Pedri. Ruben Neves. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Crosses it in here. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Baina. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Rodri. Baina. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. No way through, so back it comes. And here's chance to shoot. Was very necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to... He's had a shot! In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And straight into the wall. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, nice touch. Deftly away. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been cleared. Bina. Can he spark a counter here? Grimaldo. Kubasi. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
And it's Grimaldo. Bina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ruben Neves. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That is a great pick out. Gonzalo Ramos, and he's onside. Time to deliver. No shot. Goes to finish! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Vitinha. Oyarzabal. Yamal tries a deft little ball. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Rui Silva, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Bina. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Inacio gets good distance on it. And here's Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Very nicely done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
On-the-edge defending, but that'll do. Pedri played up towards the front line. And they can counter here. That is lovely. Araujo wins the duel this time. Gonzalo Ramos. Pedro Neto. Driving on and making good progress. Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Howson. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Out to the right. Always onto this. Out to Ramos. There's no flag. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Rui Silva sends that a long way. João Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Grimaldo. That's very neat.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Yamal. That's good play. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Araujo gets it away. Gonzalo Ramos. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Well read, nice interception. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ferran Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. Araujo tries to clear. Here's Pedri, and here's Yamal, and it's Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Baina. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. João Cancelo. That'll be a throw. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Inacio with the clearance. And it's Grimaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Kubasi, Howson, Kubasi, Pedri, Grimaldo, and the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Neves, Vitinha, Gonzalo Inacio, Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Mendes, done delicately. Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Pedri. Gonzalo Ramos. João Cancelo. Searching passes played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Again for a throw-in. And it's Vitinha. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. And that's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Araujo. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Llorente. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Yamal. Baina goes short. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. There are a few waiting for it. And here's he takes a shot! Inacio herring after the ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. He's onside. Gonzalo Ramos. And they've been given a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Vitinha. And a chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Grimaldo getting this one clear. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. João Cancelo, and here's Neto to Gonzalo Ramos! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kubasi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. Baina with the short one. So who's he picking out? And it's Grimaldo. And here's Baina. A chance to play it in. Baina, there's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Howson. And it's played forward. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. In by Llorente. That has been knocked clear. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And here's Neto, and it's Cancelo. That's tidy. Crosses it in. And that is out of play. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vitinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's going to go a long way. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vitinha, gently done. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres shifted upfield. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. No, that's too long. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Yamal played into space. Oyarzabal. João Felix. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Baina. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Vitinha. João Neves. João Cancelo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks across and plays it in. Bina, aim forwards. Pedri. Kubasi. Ronaldo. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. And it goes cross-field. Gonzalo Inacio. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In with the challenge. Rodri has given away a free kick. Joao Felix. Joao Neves. And here's Ramos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Llorente forwards and with intent. Bina. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nuno Mendes. Oyarzabal looking to add to his goal. Yamal. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now who's going to be first to this? João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo chasing after it. And it's Cancelo. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Decent chance! Llorente clears it away. Over to the left. Time to deliver. And here's Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Chance for a shot! He scores!
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vitinha. Now, where's he looking? João Cancelo. And here's Neto. And it's Neves. Joao Felix. Spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Pedri. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Felix. João Neves. And here's Ramos. And here's João Felix. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Cancelo takes aim and crosses. And the shot! Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente, gently done. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Llorente looking to run onto it. Araujo getting this one clear. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Oh, he's found big chance! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Ramos. João Felix. And it's lofted through here. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that is a... goes for a shot! And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Llorente. Baina. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. He's going to be disappointed with that. Calmly anticipates. Llorente. Oyarzabal. Llorente. It's run loose here. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ferran Torres certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. Llorente. Bina. That is lovely. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri wins the duel this time. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And that's been well dealt with. Now, what about this cross? Bina. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bina. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. He's having a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he deliver? Up he goes! Inacio gets it away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pedri. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Ferran Torres. Bina. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Felix. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. And here's Neto. And here's Ramos. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Ramos. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's managed to get free. Rodri, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Can he stop it going out? Oh, sweet feet. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedro Neto with the delivery. João Neves have it back and can go again. This might spell danger. Gonzalo Ramos! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Nice control. João Felix! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Proves too strong. Tries to get it clear. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Pinged towards the front line. Looks to the other side. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Takes a shot!
Rodri made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Ruben Neves. Inacio chooses to go cross-field, and it's Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Grimaldo cuts it out. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Araujo. João Neves. Ruben Neves. And it's Baina. Moved on forwards. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's really well cleared. Spain have reclaimed it. Baina. Llorente. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Nuno Mendes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Llorente, gently done. He's had a shot!
Gonzalo Ramos just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto! Hits off target and by quite a way. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Lovely feet. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres.
Grimaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Ramos. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. That's the booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear...
Ruben Neves! Ruben Neves plays it short. He decides to cross it. He's there to get rid. Tries a measured ball. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. João Cancelo. And here's João Felix. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looking to break at pace. Oyarzabal. Oh, what a pass! There's the shot! Chance to play it in. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Gonzalo Ramos, probing pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Howson. Grimaldo. Tedri. Played over towards the opposite flank. João Cancelo gets it clear. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ferran Torres. Baina. Pedri. Baina. Oh, great chance! And here's Yamal. Out towards the flank. Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box.